on the way up, 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 on the way up.
You may want to know who invited me, but once I'm in the room, I always own it. All right, baby, look, y'all. So after this crazy experience with someone who shall be not named, because bitch, you're not getting no time to name you. I don't much care to see it. Anyways, I Trey heard what happened. He reached out. He was like, "Look, we need to meet up. You need to talk and tell me what's going on." We set up a time. We meet in Piedmont Park today, y'all, and I'm about to just fill him in on everything that's transpired since that crazy event at the bowling alley.
Oh Jesus, thank you for getting me out the house. It's so nice. Oh shit. Okay. Well, you know, it ain't bothering me. I ain't bothering it. Shit.
I'm scary.
Not you scary. Bitch, you whopping bitches in bowling alleys from what? That's the last phone call I got. So not you.
I wasn't watching bitches in bowling alleys. I was provoked.
Y'all. See, I knew this was a scheme that Ty set up for them to come to me with this bullshit. That's why I took my ass to work. And I ain't going nowhere near that goddamn bowling alley. Because you're not about to embarrass me fighting. We're fighting? Who get some class? Some decorum about yourself. Kamori, come on now. We can't do this. You gotta fight bitches that look better than you. You out here fighting roaches. Oh, friend, you doing charity work. My friend doing charity work, y'all. He out here fighting roaches. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Come where you pest control. Come where you pest control. Oh, shit. Oh, bitch. He's the insect killer. Girl, you got an insect killer because this is nasty. Bye, y'all. You got to catch me up because we haven't actually seen each other since before. I think the last time I saw you was at the mall.
Yes.
At the mall, yeah.
Yes, when we visited her shop. It was like cute little stuff. I got a little chain from there. Yeah, so that's the last time we saw each other.
The mall situation was really weird. So when I walked into the mall situation, I was with Trey. And the first weird impression was Phil. I'm not gonna lie, because Phil does know me. Phil auditioned for Let's Talk About It last year when I had the show. He auditioned it like Trey did, like Mark did, like other cast members on the way, like did, because, you know, they auditioned. So it was just weird how his first reaction was he didn't know me, or how he wasn't greeting, which is not a big deal because I'm not like, it's not like I'm Beyonce, you gotta kiss my ass and come give me a big hug and all that, but don't disregard me like you don't know me, you know me.
So bitch, I walk into the bowling alley. I am excited to meet and mingle with people, and I'm like, maybe the energy is gonna be different because I'm by myself.
All right.
Maybe, as soon as I get in there, I go in for my, I love to hug and say hello. I'm true Southern Belle. I go get my hug, say my hello.
I'm screaming.
And as before I can finish hugging, Phil jumps up and say, "Oh, where's your friend?" I was like, "Oh, well, I thought the invitation, I thought I'm my own person, but I was like, what friend?" I was like, "Trey." I was like, he said he's not coming around. And so they kept picking at it. So I finally said, well, he's not coming around because he doesn't want to film with people that want clout off his name, not his words. So when I said that, a ruckus got started. I hear the background So I hear DJ mumbling. I'm looking at DJ like, what you mean? And then I hear Phil's friend, who's I guess a rapper. Can't think of his name either, because again, I only met this young man one time, so I don't know his name, and I highly doubt he knows mine. DJ and a young man who's the rapper is having a whole conversation about you. So first, let's start off with DJ. Are you and DJ friends or not? Let me just start off with that.
Yes, we are.
You're friends. You are friends outside of this us new network of meetings. Y'all friends.
Yes.
So DJ,
I've known DJ for years. At this
well, DJ was very appalled and very taken back about your comment. Like he felt like it was aimed at him. Like, bitch, boom, boom, killed him. And I was like,
So, and I addressed that with him because he called me the same night that the incident occurred between the two of y'all. And he was like, when you made the comment, he was like, well, who was he talking about? Like, you should already know if he came out and said, I said anything in regards to anybody, it had nothing to do with you. So for you to make that comment, it's very messy energy. And I told him that because that's my friend and I can say that to him.
I'm glad because I had to look at him because I asked him, I said, y'all friends? Because
I said it to him. I said it right to him right then and there on the phone at that point.
Low-key kind of annoying because it's like we talk on a consistent basis, like we're peers. So you should have sat comfortably in your chair when that comment was made and rest assured that it had nothing to do with you. Like, I don't even understand why you said anything. Like, we supposed to be here. If the roles were reversed and someone had said that, I would have sat there and drank my drink and been like, he probably did say that.
It comes off as if you were trying to stir the pot.
Phil's friend, the rapper, he's still going in. He's not leaving alone. He's went to the he went so far as in trying to lie. He pulled up, I guess, one of your old videos. He was like, look at the views, and he think I want to follow him. He think, oh, look at how many views he's getting and how many. I'm like,
but you're on my page to go look that up.
My words to you was, you see why Trey feel like he that bitch it is? Because he's not even here, and you guys have spent almost a better half an hour. You pulled his music up, bitch, for a stream, and he's nowhere to be found.
I wake up a couple weeks ago, and I'm getting tagged on Instagram. I'm getting tagged on Facebook. He done did an interview about me. You done released the track about me. You done did a whole diss track. That's on the blogs and people tagging me in the comments. And I'm just like, dude, like, as a grown man, and I'm being introduced to a new group of people that have the opportunity to help me network and help me get further into where I'm trying to be career-wise. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is come on this platform. I'm gonna come into this group and I'm gonna drop a diss track. That's the first musical thing that anybody hears from me, is that I'm dropping a diss track that I don't have a mental capacity to understand why. Everybody else in this group, we got shit going on, we have things, and you are just like a cockroach chewing for crumbs. Like, you just want to argue, you just want to find any old way to be on somebody's TV. You want clicks and views.
Yeah, he's here for clicks, and I get it because the platform is supposed to help you establish your brand. But if I click you and the first thing I hear from you is your rap song dissing another artist, girl, that's your brand? Like,
my nigga, I'm a singer, bro.
Music?
Bro, I'm a singer. I sing about love and sex and relationships and shit like that. I am not about to be out here arguing with somebody who's recording tracks about me in somebody's bedroom. Like, I just want to know, you're not even recording shit about me in a quality ass studio, and you think I'm finna respond to that?
Okay, there we go. No, back to what you said. So the studio is in a what?
That wasn't a studio. It's a bedroom. Look at this. And
that's not walking closet.
Bro, we are not the same, my nigga. You are recording this standing in front of somebody's. Them the fucking pre-production, those are the pre-production mics that artists use. Like, if we're at home and you're recording your stuff in like GarageBand and stuff like that, and you're just doing pre-production stuff before you go to the studio to save yourself time and money, that's what you use. And you got the nerve to think you finna get a response out of me in any capacity from some shit you recorded in somebody's bedroom. We are not the fucking same.
He's weird.
Step your studio game up, my nigga. Step your pen game up. First of all, I could have put you in contact with my trainer because your arms don't even match your body. But that's another conversation for another day. I'm not doing this with you. You cannot sit with me, nigga.
Wait, I never paid attention to his arms don't match his body for real.
This is why me and Trey get along, because when we're mad, we say shit. Trey is a true Gemini and I'm a true Aquarius. We go for you. We go for the juggler. Like, No shit, y'all. And I know everybody on Reality World has used this saying what Michelle Obama said, but no real shit. Aquarius and Gemini, when you go little bitch, we go to hell for real. Like, we really want your jugular. Like, we going for it.
Is it bath salts? Is it crack cocaine?
It's probably the poppers. You know, when they do the poppers too long in the room when they bottle, you know, the poppers, they mess with your brain and things.
I don't know.
Poppers is something you can buy at your local store. Well, some stores sell it, some sex stores sell it. Tokyo. And they kind of give you this rush over your body, and it's like a calm feeling, like you inhale it, and it's like a calm rush that comes over your body, and sometimes it makes you feel like you're on a whole nother planet. It only lasts for a few seconds, so that's why a lot of people, it's really good for vitamins. So it's it's something people use for sexual intercourse sometimes. And it just, if you got a tight hole, if your bottom has a tight hole, let them hit the poppers. You're gonna fit in.
Grown ass men don't beat. They either fight or they have a conversation. It's one of the two.
Well, he did say he gonna slap the fuck out you, so.
Okay, well when you see him do that,
Bitch, I don't want to see him do anything because I don't want to be around him.
When you see him do that, okay.
Bitch, you better Dragon Ball Z kick him,
Okay.
bitch. I don't when I.
Come on. I'm not finna argue about this. I'm not finna, I'm gonna do da 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 da.
Oh no, you're not supposed to.
I'm not finna. I'm
no,
not
you're not
doing
supposed
all of that.
to. Yeah,
all I'm gonna say is this. He said he gonna slap that bitch when he see that bitch. All I'm gonna say is this. If you see a bitch, slap a bitch.
Phil made a very interesting comment before the whole night started, and I didn't think about that comment until after the situation. Phil's words was, "Yes, it's my second time around. I know how to play the game now." And he looked at his friend, and I looked and I was like, "Oh, so you read it? So you knew what you did. You brought your friend on this platform, and your friend is a grown-ass man, so you didn't make him. You brought him on this platform. You want to be good and not say anything, and like everything's good with you, and your friend is profusely causing drama continuously. Why?"
I don't think Phil was up to par this year on really bringing the drama. So I think he really said bring it up because that's the only way I can see for someone who's new to this group of people, for you to have so much hostility and animosity towards people. Like, bitch, write a song. I don't know, like, put that energy into, well, not write a song because you wrote a song about Trey and that kind of flopped. But, like, I don't know, like, work on your business plan. Like, do something, because, like, at this point, it's like, your energy is going towards the wrong thing. So, I honestly, any blind person can see that Brandon does Phil dirty. It's doing Phil dirty. And I'm standing by my words, 10 toes down.
He jumps up out his seat and tells me, because I'm going to slap that bitch. And I turned around and I slap who? I'm confused. Like, my New Orleans got real, like, slap who? He's like, Trey, bitch, I slap you too. Who you gonna, bitch, show me you gonna slap me. I'm that bitch. Show me. You know what's so funny? Because he's starting to get loud and got put a deep verse on me. I was like, bitch, that don't move me. I'm gonna sit you with a purse, girl. I will go back and forth with you all day. That bitch, that mess, that whatever that tone, that bass you put in your verse, bitch, I'm gonna kick it right out. Don't do that. Please don't.
No, not you.
No, because like I hate when they do that. Like when they try to put that masculine energy on something and try to be like, he really tried to get real tough on me. I was like, girl, that don't move me, girl. You probably take more dick than me. Yeah, I'm just saying you probably do, and if you do, it's okay.
I'm spreading love and light, just like my name. Chasing big dreams, big bags, all on the road to fame.
Okay, you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Great. Well, this is gonna be super fun, super cute. Yeah, I like this. I love. Yeah, that's fine.
So the photo shoot is for my album, highly recommended. I gotta get a cover on that thing so we can go ahead and get this album release party out and put this thing on all platforms.
Okay. How do you feel right now?
I'm feeling sexy.
Yeah. Great.
So I wish I had brought some more wine or something like that.
Oh yeah, right. That's totally fine.
My girlfriend's superpower is making shit happen. Directing, producing, and acting. She does everything. So why not have my baby help me with this photo shoot?
For sure. Yeah. You got a pop. What you said?
So for your first pose, let's see when you go. Where is it? 2 splits or 1?
It's 1 split.
That's a little challenging because I was gonna say.
We can make this the good side.
Can we?
Trying to make my breast
I don't
fall
think
out.
that's how it works. Babe. Okay, so I was gonna say you could lay more on this side because that side has the plant. Don't want it to overshadow. Yep, so sit over here. And I was gonna say if you wanted to do the leg thing, yeah, to go on the couch.
Go on the couch.
Yeah. Just trying, you know. Yeah. Oh, let me not break anything in here. Yay, I'm super excited you liked it.
Yeah, I loved it. I enjoyed myself.
Great. I just wanted you to feel comfortable. You're like, I enjoyed it. Now you're like running to take this dress off.
Because the stone is up my ass. I'm gonna go take it out.
Not taking accountability is a hell of a drug, but you know I'm gonna keep it a stack. All right, so today I'm meeting up with PNB. You know, that's Phil, Nebraska, me. And we're gonna talk about, you know, catch up on some things and see what's going on with them. I haven't seen them in a while, so yeah.
So Nebraska, what's been going on?
Well,
Since we last saw each other.
I had to go home. I had to get my son to his father for the week. Drive down there. Oh my God.
And how old is your son?
He's 2.
Okay.
Yeah, my baby.
Terrible twos.
Yes. And then my daughter, she had to make sure she was straight.
So you have a daughter and a son.
Mm-hmm.
Do they get along?
They love each other. Their relationship is so amazing.
Who's oldest?
Germany, my daughter. She's 6.
Okay, but he's still the protector.
Yeah, but
that's his
I don't even want to say that. He be beating us up.
That's just so you can see how strong y'all are.
He be trying me, man. But that's my boy, man. I love him. I love him.
So you know, last time we did the little bowling thing.
Ooh.
Well, what you call bowling?
See, look, I think we're gonna have to sit down for that conversation.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to really.
Speaking
sit
of
down
that though, we should go on the rooftop.
Okay.
Okay.
I got a rooftop.
We can bring our red cups with us, right?
We can definitely bring our red
This
cups.
is the Kim Zosiak Bierman cups. Cheers.
Yes.
Taking it. I'm taking it. Come on.
Let's do
We
it.
got one cool. Come on.
Okay, I'm here for it. This is real nice. Look at the place.
Yeah, pool too.
Okay.
Look at the view.
The view is amazing. Amazing.
Can I come to your house every day?
You should have fucked him.
How did y'all like that different vibe that we had the other night when we went to the bowling alley?
Oh Lord, I knew it was coming.
You know I had to ask you
I
about
knew it was coming.
Look, okay, this is the thing. So I wanted everybody to get together and have a good time. You know, and just basically just kind of like, you know, just get a feel for each other, feel each other out. And I think it just went completely left because of negative energy.
Like, so like what happened? Because you know I came a little late, you know, flashing me late.
Well,
like,
for me, I wanted everybody to just kind of like, you know, for us to like unwind, relax, get a couple of drinks, just kind of like, you know, let loose, you know, kind of have fun with each other because we don't really get a chance to do that very often.
But a nobody came and tried to fuck up the vibe.
So this is where this is where I want to try to get an understanding, like what happened and where did it go left? Because I think what triggered you and what kind of question marked me was the fact that I was only asking a question about where, and I tried not to say anybody's name or try to put anybody into any situation. I asked the question, where's your friend? And they said, well, I don't.
Friend, I'm gonna say crop top.
Okay, crop top. However, I only asked where your friend was because my whole thing is, what are you doing here without your friend? I extended an invite to your friend.
so is that what was going on? Because when I got there, everyone was standing up. I was trying to get my waiver in and get a drink
I wanted
and all
everybody
that.
to pretty much come in, hug, kind of, you know, get a vibe.
But when you first got there, we were all standing up, but everything was still cool. Kumbaya, you know what I mean?
It wasn't
It
until
was.
we got to the,
I think
the
that,
bar.
Well, not even just the bar. It happened before the bar because remember when I asked where your friend is, it kind of was like a defense.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but the climax was at the bar.
It started the climax, but
the climax.
You remember
was at the
me
bar.
and you were over there at the bar. We were talking. We were having a conversation. We were chilling. We were vibing, and I kind of was asking you like a few questions, just about what's going on. But I couldn't help but overhear the conversation that was getting heated on your side. So you remember I just kind of immediately took off from our conversation and went over to the other side because I didn't want anything to transpire that wasn't supposed to transpire.
In the conversation I was having with him, he was defending Crop Top so much, but then talking about he wasn't defending. He wasn't here to defend nobody. He was his own man.
Yeah.
And he wasn't trying to be under that wing type of shit.
That was the issue with me. My issue was if you're not going to put words in your friend's mouth or try to speak for your friend, well then you should have left, because see, we should have never known that they were at work and they didn't want to put up with the bullshit and they didn't want the clout and all that kind of stuff. We should have never known that. You get what I'm saying?
And that's my only issue, because Big Bird was like, oh.
Is it Big Bird? You have the names for these.
Big Bird was like, yeah, my friend's not here because he don't want motherfuckers to get clout off of his name. That was the only thing that triggered me. I didn't give a fuck whether.
But it was a contradiction.
I didn't give a fuck whether Crop Top was here or not, whether he came, whether he didn't, blase. It was the clout word for me, because I can't get clout from a motherfucker that only got, like I said, 1.3.4 thousand followers, and you dropped the song last 2 motherfucking years. You know what I'm saying? Like, what clout am I looking for? You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting no clout. You said something about me.
Which
you shaded me.
Completely understandable.
And I just responded, and I'm just more cutthroat. That's
but
it.
But things got physical. I'm not understanding, like.
Okay, this is where it went left and completely wrong. I tried to stop it up because I saw that it was elevating and I saw that it was getting to the point where now you're not defending your friend anymore, you're defending yourself. And we're not here for that. That's not what you're. First of all, nobody really knows who you are. So
and the question was, who are you and why are you here?
Yes, so I basically was just trying to figure out, like, I didn't send an invite to you. So if you were here for networking, and in fact, if that's what you were here for, then if I ask you the question, where's your friend? And you say, well, I'm not speaking for my friend, but I know what I'm here for, that should have been your answer. But your negativity carried over into the group as soon as you got there, because now you're on the defense. So when we get to the bar, his whole deal was, okay, well, let me speak for and defend myself now, instead of defending my friend. Because
no one was attacking him to begin with anyway.
Well, my whole thing is, so then you're talking to somebody you don't know.
Right.
So you got mad at him because he didn't know what your name was?
So I politely asked, and before I said anything, I'm like, hey bro, no shade or nothing like that. I just want to know what's your name. I knew it started with a K, but I couldn't get it.
I mean, you only met him one time.
I only met him one time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and he flipped, like he flipped the switch.
It was
if a bitch don't know
halfway.
my name,
Yeah.
and if you talking about a bitch that's not here, I'm just like, so I got up in his face, or he got up, he raised up. That's what alarmed me to raise up. And then he put his hand in my face. And
so the fight started because he basically took his index finger and stuck it in Brandon's temple like this and started doing all of this. That's when it transpired. Now, I tried to break it up, but
hold on, let me keep it 100% funky though.
Oh my God.
Because when he raised up, I felt alarmed, like he was getting in fighting mode.
Right.
He was talking about bitch this and bitch that. So when he raised up, I raised up. And I did put my hand in his face first, but I didn't touch him.
He touched you.
He touched me.
So he actually, but I saw when he put his fingers in your temple.
That's what I'm saying. Like I put my hands in his face, but he put his fingers in my temple.
So let me ask y'all this question. Do you think that he showed up because he knew that there were going to be production and cameras around?
I feel like this is my opinion, because this is how I think. I done been through the ringer and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he was sent.
Okay. Oh, to do the dirty work.
I feel like he was sent.
You know what? I feel the same way.
I don't want to accuse him of anything,
I don't want to say it.
That's just my opinion.
It
may not be right or right, but I feel like he was sent.
It's fishy the fact that you came And it was just from the conversation that you had from the beginning, from the get-go.
If you didn't want us asking no questions about crop top, you could have just said, I'm not asking no questions. I'm not answering no questions about crop top. That's it. I'm here. Ask me anything about me.
Yeah.
You could have said all of that and just nipped it in the butt and be like, you know what? I ain't answering shit. Even if somebody was to be like, even if somebody was to still ask him a question, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm not asking shit.
it's like,
I'm not answering
let's
it.
just say that.
First of all, I don't even know why Trey even sent Kamori to the bowling alley. I wasn't expecting Kamori. I was expecting Trey. But even if Trey didn't show up, I was expecting nobody. It would be just what we had. But he came there in his little nails and shit and all this, not ready to bowl. That's all I know. But it's okay because like I said, I was a fan of Trey. I think he got some talent. I'm not a hater at all. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my songs of his was The Door, you know what I'm saying? But now I don't give a fuck and you can hit the door, so
Speaking of doors, you've opened doors.
You can get kicked through that door.
Oh my God, you've opened doors.
You can get slapped through that door.
You've opened doors to new ventures of us
Big Bird
taking
too.
like maybe a little trip. I heard in my ear.
Oh yes. April 9th. I said 19th again. April 16th.
Okay. Get your dates together now.
Get my dates together. I don't know why April 19th is so important, but it must be something important.
There's something going on.
In Jesus' name, amen.
You getting some money?
In Jesus' name, amen.
I love it.
But April 16th is a Saturday.
Okay.
I am throwing a EP release party for my new EP, Different Breed.
Here for it.
It's gonna be back at home. You guys are coming to.
So you're performing?
I'm performing.
Okay.
You're gonna be to a listening party. I'm gonna have
Girl, you
DJ.
got it going on.
You know we gotta take a trip.
So you do have something going on tonight.
Yes.
I heard it from the grapevine. You have a concert going on.
Yes, and you guys are coming.
Yes, you're coming. Are you ready?
I am ready. I'm so excited. I've been practicing since I've been home. I'm so excited.
So what songs are you performing?
I'm going to perform Cold Bitch Winter, Peter Griffin.
I want to hear
and
that
No
Peter
Loss.
Griffin. Yes.
Yes.
So you're doing 3 different songs?
Yes.
Okay. How'd you hear about this showcase, or is it like a friend of yours? Or?
This is my friend Quavo that I met at a fashion show. She was one of the models.
Cool. So you're a networker.
Yeah, she listened to my music and she was like, "Do you want to perform?" Hey, yeah,
Okay.
of course I do. In Atlanta, it's my first show.
See, that's how you get it. You network.
We definitely showing up.
Yeah, you network.
Yes.
And I'm so appreciative of being invited to your show because I've never really seen you perform.
Oh, Chris.
You know, I miss your last showcase, so
It's okay.
I gotta make it up to you. We still all gotta do lunch, dinner, brunch, some kind of something, just to celebrate.
We do brunch.
You
We
know,
can sip some mimosas.
you know, I ain't tripping about that.
I got some friends, my 2 best friends is coming in town soon. So I definitely would like to extend the invite to invite y'all because I fuck with y'all. So I want y'all to see how my friends are.
You know, we gotta hang out.
See how they use.
We gotta hang out in this luxury.
Show them how y'all are and shit like that, and we gonna vibe and turn up. But I'm gonna definitely keep y'all posted on
We're
that.
gonna vibe up here. Give me vibe up here.
This is automatic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
we know, but outside of this, we
As
gotta
long as the
find
vibe
something to
is
do.
here.
Yeah, here.
As long as the
For
vibe is
real.
here, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
We can have as many friends as we want to.
Yeah,
I can see it. Whatever. Look. Style me. Whatever we style, I want to be twerking out there. I want to be twerking out there.
I got you.
So how about this? Y'all want to take a couple little photos
Just the pictures?
outside?
Sure.
Of course.
Get the little
Who
view. You
wouldn't
know
want
what
to
I'm
take
saying?
photos in this
Take pictures.
background?
Why not?
This je ne sais quoi going on out here.
Let's do that real quick.
All right, the
Let's do
trio.
that.
It's the
Yeah.
trio for me.
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.
I may be from a little city, but whether I'm in an A or any city, I'ma shut that bitch down. So today is my girl Quavo birthday bash. She hit me up so I can come perform, bring A to the A, and I'm finna shut this bitch down.
Up next, we
Yo,
have
Nebraska, you ready?
I'm ready, baby.
Let's get it. Here you go.
All right, we got a
ready,
beautiful
baby.
black queen by the name of the Nebraska DP. She is an actress, a model, and also a rapper. Y'all get into it.
Stop,
Give this lovely lady a round of applause. Let me hear y'all. I can hear y'all. Okay. Thank you.
Nebraska. Nebraska DP. They done brought Arkansas into the building. Y'all ain't ready for me. Y'all ain't ready for me. Turn up. Yeah. 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 Hey. Dump pound. Turn up.
That beat, so you know it's litty.
Bitches always talking shit, but hoes know they can't fuck with me. You ain't on my level, bitch, like that will take it to the streets. Nigga lost his mind, think he's stupid.
This is my first performance in Atlanta. I done performed in Arkansas, Missouri, but I had never performed in Atlanta, and this is my dream. And I am nervous. And I'm one of the first people to go on. Like, I am so nervous. Like, I don't know. I think I'm sweating bullets.
Any nigga or any bitch that try to fuck with me. Pipe down on that rah-rah, have a seat, I'm living comfortably.
Mixing trees with Hennessy, can't let me know I'm in these streets. Can't lay up, let's get this money. GG out here watching. Call my boy, let's take a ride.
You ain't on my level.
DJ messes up Nebraska. And little do you know that it didn't affect her at all. Nebraska kept going and shook that ass and gave everything she motherfucking got. So kudos to Nebraska. She did that.
Everything in the beat, popping bottles, live, spinning green. Right hand on the Bible, duck this bitch. Yeah, DP, I'ma pop my shit. Ain't shit about me, kind of big. Rap niggas, I'm jealous, shit is you.
I got the crowd hype. Everybody was sitting down. When I started performing, everybody got up out their seats and was turning up with me. Like, it was a vibe. It was wow. It was wow.
Bitch, no, I ain't take no loss, bitch. Ain't my pretty and flop. Step in your coffin. You a joke, bougie, walk that ass, so hold up. One fuck, we gon' shake some from the top. Watch I take some from the bottom. No, I'm finna waste some sex in these niggas like I'm Jason.
I feel like Nebraska is the underdog in this situation. Like, she's dope as fuck. And if y'all ain't checked her out by now, like, y'all missing out. Like, real talk. Nebraska's performance was dope. She had the crowd hype. I was hype. I was right there singing every lyric. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was dope.
Ride you a bus down, instead of fuck around me, bitch. I'm a boss, bitch. No, I ain't taking no loss, bitch. Ain't quite pretty and flawless. Step in your coffin. You a joke, ho. Bougie, watch that ass, though. Hold on. No photos. Let me grab my fur coat.
Y'all, round of applause, y'all. Round of applause. Nebraska.
Hey, get that shit up. Oh, yeah. My bitch went the fuck off, yeah.
Of course, I just shut this bitch down. Thank you, Quavo, for inviting me and having me out. But of course, gotta hit the road. Got another show tomorrow in Columbia, Missouri. Gonna shut that bitch down too. And that's just how it is. That's what I do. I keep going. I'm always on the road. Ain't no sleeping this. No sleep.
Everything fucking man. That was a hell of a job. I see the confidence all over it. Amazing. I seen it.
Damn, DJ. I kept going though.
He can't go fuck DJ. He can't go though.
Nebraska DP. Northeast Arkansas, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
Goddamn it.
Hey, I enjoyed it.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Oh my God.
I couldn't miss it. Of course. First shit in Atlanta? Can't miss that. You was fucking up. I see you ready too though. Hey. I was like the stage manager. Everybody was like,
my boys came out to support me. Shout out to Keenan and Brandon. I love y'all. Y'all made my noise. I really wish Phil could have came, but it's okay because I understand you gotta work. I get that bag, so I'm not even mad at him. I love him. He supports me from a distance, and he called me, so I'm not worried about it.
I'm a fan of indie and underground music. I grew up on that. I grew up on finding the best talent like that. So I'm building a platform that is going to be on the level of BET, but for indie artists who has hit the mainstream, who's not trying to hit the mainstream, who's just worried about giving out a good craft or good art. So artists of all creativity I look for. So I definitely want to get you an interview. Like, you really did the shit out there. Like, I gotta, you really did that. Like, you had me like, yes.
After my performance, some interview lady came to me. Like, that was awesome. Like, she wanted to interview me. Like, that's what I'm here for. Like, my first performance, I get an interview. Like, you couldn't, like, I was happy. Like, I was ecstatic. Like, she made my night. Like, oh my God.
The realest in the room shines the brightest. And who's realer than Mayday Muse? I'm like, who's at my door ringing the doorbell like this?
The police.
Oh, apparently. Golly, how am I doing, Russ? I'm good. How are you? Good to see you. You too. Thanks for coming to my home, officer. I'm very excited to actually use Mark. We've talked about collaborating for a while now, actually. We just kind of either timing or just the right project has never really come up. So this is a good opportunity for us to showcase both of our talents, which we both are very talented people, and we're both very much so about our business. So this is a great opportunity to put both of our heads together and come up with something absolutely phenomenal.
I'm like, today has been off. I've been all over the place.
Y'all can say the same thing.
My week has been crazy. Came off vacation, jumped right back into business.
How was your vacation?
It was awesome. But yeah, that was really good. I'm just thinking about the next vacation already.
But the vacation is over. Now it's time to get to the business. So, what's going on?
Okay, so we briefly talked about the promotion shoot. But you know, like, especially with me being gone for a minute, like with the tour and vacation, I kind of repositioned the way I wanted to do stuff, especially like since we're doing more of it's not like more of I'm just hiring you, I was more of a collaboration. So I kind of want to get your insight on certain things to figure out. So I know for the promotional shoot, like what I really want to do for my ideas is want to have multiple people part of the shoot, because I want to feature other, you know, like business, like entrepreneurs, other artists too, on the launch date. You know what I'm saying? Like for keep it up for maybe a couple of weeks, feature them, have their bios up, just to do kind of like, you know what I'm saying, just a featured moment for other people doing what I do as part of the launch, and I want them part of the promo as well.
I think Mark can pull off my vision just because of what I have, you know, in store for what I'm trying to do with this specific project. It kind of gears towards his talents, and I think that that's something that I consider when I'm really asking people to work with me, because I don't ask everybody. I'm sorry, like, I'm not going out starving and looking for people to just do stuff. So I need very specific people who have very specific set of skills to kind of put off what I need in my head, because this brain starts thinking of stuff and I just need the right people in the right places.
We'll figure that out. I haven't done photography in a little minute, and I had got to the point where I was just doing photography for family.
Okay.
You know, I was trying to push away from it because, you know, I'd be all over the place. So, but I mean, we'll talk about it. And even if I can't do it, we can. I got people.
I mean, I don't mind bringing somebody in. I just don't want it to. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to have this conversation now, so I know it's not like, oh, what's this guy doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want everybody to be on the same page. So if I got to bring somebody in, we can have a conversation, because I want to do that part of it. Like, I want their picture plus the promo to kind of be that the promo will be for prior to the launch, and the video will go on the website live on the day of the launch, which is pending. So we just gotta figure all that out first. So theme is black and yellow. I want everybody to be in their individual style. Like, I don't want people to think that they have to, like, you know, since it's my shoot, they have to dress like a background. Yeah, no. They want to do, if somebody is
individuality.
Yes, correct. So regardless of if somebody has this very simple style, that's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying, if somebody has a really intricate style, I don't want them to feel like they have to downplay it, because I want everybody to be as big and loud as they want to be, or as, you know, not if they want to be. So,
do you know what's been like going on in the group? No,
I haven't been around anybody.
And you know, really?
Literally nobody. I have not. I went and left to go on tour. I came back. I think probably the only person I've seen is Trey. I haven't really been around.
Y'all talked?
Yeah. We talked. Yeah. I mean,
It sounds like all these questions are loaded. What is going on?
I just want to know because I guess I had a little moment the other day or whatever because so I'm working on a short film.
Okay.
Well, a horror series at this point. It's not even a short film.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's a series at this point. But we came together to kind of just, I wanted to talk to them about the.
Who is we?
Me and the cast.
Okay.
So I got the
Okay,
cast.
gotcha.
so I got them. I wanted to basically get them an update on where I was with production.
Mm-hmm.
So we talking. Well, before I can even get there, whatever I got to talk about. Keenan, somebody that's a part of my cast and that's in the group, he brought up a situation that happened at the bowling alley.
Oh, bowling. Oh, yeah. I was not there. Sorry.
I didn't make it either. That's why they brought it up.
Who went? Goddamn, you was there.
Well, obviously people was there.
Okay.
But I'm just not in that place. I'm not gonna talk about what happened because I don't even really know. I don't even too much really care about what happened. I know, but I'm talking about it just seemed like it's a lot. And I'm only bringing it up because I had a little moment. It really irritated me.
Okay, what happened?
I pulled Devontae to the side. It's because I feel like at this point it's like the drama is spilling into what I got going on. I don't like that. We shouldn't have got here today and we shouldn't be talking about no fighting, no bowling alley or like. I just feel like that don't pertain to what I got going on. I wasn't involved in no fight or nothing like that.
I understand that, but it involves with you was supposed to come to the bowling alley, you didn't come.
So because I didn't come to the bowling alley, I got to be filled in on what happened. I wasn't there.
Okay, well, Mark, it's a reality show. If you don't want to be a part of the show, you don't have to be a part of the show.
Him pulling Devontae to the side, honestly, just feels like a recipe for disaster. I just know the history of them two getting together and having conversation. It just don't feel or seem right to me. So I don't know what comes out of this. As soon as I heard it, I pulled Devontae to the side. I was like, oh Lord, have mercy.
I wanted to basically just tell him how I felt about like the situation, and I didn't like the way how it was kind of being played out because it's like, this is the cast of my series. Mm-hmm. This is business, and then it's like this drama with the group is kind of like it's kind of like bleeding over into my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I kind of felt some kind of way, and I probably overreacted a little bit or whatever, but yeah.
Well, I mean, if you feel like anything is bleeding into what you do, and that's the biggest thing is like. Even more, I feel like you have a stronger brand than even I do, and I feel like that's extremely important because I take my brand extremely, with a lot of pride.
You know how I feel about my brand.
Correct. So therefore,
yeah.
The situation that I'm being told at the moment is just kind of, I can understand exactly why people don't necessarily want to be involved in drama or just involved in anything that's going on. I constantly say I don't be knowing what's going on because I really don't be knowing what's going on. But, a lot of times the people who are the chillest do get pulled into stuff because people want to talk to them about it and see what their level-headed mentality or how they would have dealt with it. But naturally, people are going to want to talk. I can understand just not feeling like hearing about it, especially like when you're kind of doing your thing or in your zone. So, I mean, I can't even be mad at Mark for not wanting to be involved in the drama, I guess. I literally just don't have, I don't have anything to say because it has nothing to do with me. So it's just like.
You don't have nothing to say and you want to know how I don't have it in me no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's been years at this point. I just don't have it in me no more.
I think Mark being part of the show, I think he wants to be part of the show in the avenue that, is his idea of how he should be represented and how he should be seen, but sometimes it doesn't always work that way. So I feel like as talented as he is and as much stuff as he has going on, I think it's best for him to just kind of move on with his own personal thing because it doesn't seem as if this template and the way things are is meant for him, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm sounding crazy.
We're here in Columbia, Missouri, and I'm nervous. I'm the only female performer, and the rest of these niggas out here are some R&B artists. I'm the only one rapping. But it's okay. I'm finna shut it out. I will admit, there's not much of a crowd out here. But one thing about DP, I'ma still kill it. I don't care if it's just one person in the crowd. That's one more person that heard my music. But here you are. I'm finna perform, and you got this nigga on the side talking shit. That's why, being a female rapper, I demand respect. I don't care. You gonna shut that shit up, and I'm finna shut this shit down. And I did just that. I'm feeling it. They feeling it. I'm turning up. And of course, like always, I stand out.
Touching on these black clothes, not a fucking test, bitch. On to the next nigga, still won't do shit. Walk through the niggas, shake my ass and put my hair on.
Whether I'm on or off the stage, I am the headliner. So tonight I'm rehearsing for an upcoming performance with Fields Atlanta. Fields Atlanta is more than just a concert series. It's an experience. And anybody who can sing, they want you. And tonight, I'm rehearsing to do a tribute to the one and only legendary 112. Can that be backgrounds? And I can kind of...
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You mean like band drop out in the background?
Well, no, not the band drop out, but play it after that second hook. So I only have a couple days to learn all brand new music, and I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because I don't want to get up there and forget the words, but I'm a professional. I got this. I just want to run it. I just want to make sure that like everybody I'll probably open up with this. Because this is the one that gave you the most problems. So I'll probably open up with this one. Yeah, I was like, let's go get it out of the way.
That's cool, that's cool.
Now there's more than one way to skin a cat. So when I do my cover material, I want the original artist to be proud of me and be like, that child sang my damn song. And typically when I feel an emotion, I try to bring that same emotion to that particular song. So tonight I'm feeling a little hip hop rock vibe. So that's kind of what I want to bring to my covers, as well as keep the essence of the original. My entire career as an artist, I have fought to be understood, and I played with bands and played with musicians, and I just felt like nobody ever really understood what it was that I was trying to do or who I was as an artist. But today, tonight, right here, right now, I finally have a group of musicians that understand what it is I want to do, and they are taking their cues and they are executing like that. Like, I'm so here for it, and I honestly can't wait to see how we sound tomorrow on stage.
See, what had happened was I saw the time and I don't know why I thought a 2 looked like a 5. So I thought my session was at 150 and it was really at 120 and I didn't get there until tonight.
Oh my god, sorry.
So it was just a hot mess. I look like egg is on my face. I feel really bad because, you know, this is a business. This is an industry. I cannot just be late.
So I definitely made an appointment, but I mixed up the times and I don't know why. But
Gotcha.
I'm not green, I promise.
Gotcha. I was trying to figure out what happened. I'm like, 120 didn't show up.
I'm so sorry. I was wondering if you could still squeeze me in.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. I was like freaking out. I was like, oh no.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So,
Thankfully, the photographer was really nice about it. He was like, oh, no problem. Because if he was to be like, oh, get out, I'd be like, okay. Because that's okay.
so in this back room here, you can actually kind of set your stuff up.
All right.
And when you're ready, I'll be ready for you out here.
Okay, cool. Just a couple minutes.
Okay. So it's just to give you a preview of the lighting.
Oh, good. I like it.
Feel good?
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
As I'm taking my pictures, I feel so like radiant and confident. Like I'm like, okay, these are gonna be the pictures that gets me the roles that I want. I'm feeling good. I love my headshots. They're exactly what I wanted them to be. And he got it down to the type, the color, the corrections, everything. So I like it. So you can see my butt chins right there. You don't believe me, I'm like, I have a butt chin. Anyway.
That's small, nobody knows.
This small. But yeah, I like those.
Feel good?
Yay! I definitely want to do a boomerang in front of this.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
I may be on the way up in Atlanta, but just like Trump's be popping in Houston, so am I.
Holy Sad Squatters Batman, Phil the Prince is back in the building on WTT Radio. Let me wake you up. Now, I hope everybody is awoke. We've been on here since 9 a.m. And guess what? Our special guest has entered the building, Mr. Brandon Kane. Mr. Brandon Kane, what's up, man?
What's happening? What happening?
Uh-oh. You in here dropping bombs on us this morning?
I'm dropping bombs.
Oh, man, bombs over Baghdad or
bombs over Baghdad. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Can't complain, man. Woke up.
Okay.
You know?
Hey, as long as you got breath in your body. Now look, we done already been through the whole, Brandon done walked through the studio this morning. He done had a whole tour. We gave him some hospitality. He got this water he had requested. See, this is what we do over here at WTT Radio. We make our guests feel special. We want them to feel special up here, especially.
I appreciate that, man.
Especially our celebrity guests. You know, Brandon Kane is a celebrity. He's got to be touched. He's not to be messed with.
Don't be hyping him like that, bro.
I mean, I'm hyping it up, baby. That's just who you are. That's just what it is.
We're trying to get there.
Okay. Today you are really dropping bombs today. What's the bomb that you're dropping on us today? Because you brought some bombs.
Yes, I got some bombs. I'm dropping my track Numbers.
Okay.
It's dedicated to a few people. Yeah.
Okay.
You know. It's dropping on the 8th.
So y'all gonna hear soon. You're gonna hear something very exclusive, something that is not out yet, something he's been working on. Exclusively right here on WTT Radio. We the first to get it because this is WTT Radio and it's the Phil the Prince Show. So where did the inspiration of the bomb come from?
You know, I just let a couple of haters get the best of me, and they brought out the beast. You know, so.
Okay. They brought out
They brought out the beast of me.
Okay.
Prop top.
Not the best of you. Just the prop top for me. Not the best of you, but the beast of you.
The beast of me.
Okay. I mean, hey, I'm here for it. Sometimes you gotta be a beast. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you can't be sometimes your best is your beast.
Well, what I do is I want to put my beast all in my music. I want to put everything I'm going through in my music, and we're gonna go from there.
Okay. So how long have you been doing your music talent?
I've been doing music for about 10 to 15 years. I've been more on the DJ side back in my days. I stepped away from music because of the passing of my brother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he was definitely like my inspiration.
Your inspiration.
Exactly. I want to continue his legacy, carry on his music.
Now, was your brother
keep his fans going? You know,
was your brother a rap artist too?
He was a rap artist, yes.
Okay.
Definitely was.
So you definitely carrying on the legacy.
And I haven't been in the studio since then, so now I'm back. I feel like I picked up where I left off.
That's the best way to do it, man. You got to get back on it. You got to get back to it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, you can't leave it for too long because not that you forget, it's just that you got to be passionate about it and you don't want your passion to go away.
Gotcha.
So the fact that you're doing this and living on your brother's legacy and not giving up, that just speaks a lot more volume about you.
And I got more music coming, but it's just unfortunate that Crop Top and a few others had to bring this track first.
Now, before people understand about this, y'all, it's a diss track. Let's just put it that way.
Let's keep it on, yes.
We call it a bomb, but it's a diss track. Where did your shall I say, inspiration for the crop top part of the diss track come from?
I just heard a lot of gossip about me, you know, and I'm the type to we can talk about it, put it on the forefront, we can squash it, or we can even beef about it. I can go left, I can go right. You feel me? So I'm just answering back. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Just answering back.
Do you expect
I think everybody deserves a view or two.
Do you expect a comment back on that on what you're answering?
Yeah, I mean, if there's no comment, there's no comment. We can leave it where it's at and keep it moving.
Okay.
Let's push these numbers.
I'm out here for numbers. Now, Numbers is the name of the song, right? Okay. So why'd you name it Numbers?
Numbers, because I heard that I was clout chasing a certain somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I had to do my research.
Is that in your character? You clout chase now?
Not at all.
Okay.
I don't need to clout chase somebody that doesn't even have clout to begin with.
Well, you know, it's a lot of people that got that job out there.
Yeah.
Called clout.
Yeah, so yeah, you know, it's just an answer back, man.
Okay.
Just an answer back.
Hey, I'm here for
just
it.
a response, whether I get one back or not.
Well, that's what artists do, right? They respond.
Hey, put it in your music, bro. Respond. I'm here for it.
Without further ado, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and drop this bomb. It's called Numbers by Brandon Kane. We're gonna run it up. It's the first time you have ever heard this before it actually drops on the 8th. And before he puts out the video, you hear exclusively right here on WTT Radio. You heard it first on Toxic Talk with Fielder Prince. Go ahead and listen in. Okay, I'm liking the beat. No, we're not liking no more. I'm loving this beat. Yeah.
That baseline.
Oh, you cutting up on me. You cutting up on me.
You a grown man in a crop top.
Oh. Yo, we are back right here on WTT Radio, Toxic Talk with Fielder Prince, early Saturday mornings. If that didn't wake you up, I don't know what will. If that didn't wake you up, I don't know what will. You definitely better not be caught sitting in traffic with that music.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
How you like it?
Bro, you killed it.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Killed it.
I appreciate that.
Wow. So, man, how long did it take for you to come up with this?
About 48 hours.
Wow.
48 hours.
And you wrote the whole thing?
48 hours.
Just in 48 hours. Wow.
Yep.
It's amazing. I can tell you it's amazing. It has some lines in there that I really just...
What line you talking about, Fed? What line you talking about?
Well, crop top for sure.
Crop top.
The crop top.
Rain drop.
And
crop top.
Crop top, drop top, crop top.
I'm such a huge fan of 112. Back in 2001, everybody was bopping to dance with me. I see you looking at me. I can tell by your eyes that you feeling me. And tonight, I'm about to get it. So I walk in, and it's a real nice venue. I've never been over here, but I'm basically just going over show prep with the producers and just trying to make sure everything is placed properly. We gotta go through sound check. I wanna make sure that my sound is A1, make sure that the background singers know their parts, because you know I don't play by my backgrounds. And we have a good show, but I'm still on edge. I am nervous as hell, okay? I'm about as nervous as a cat being chased by a dog. I literally put this outfit together at the last minute, and on top of that, my throat is doing something real shady, so I don't know what cat is about to come up out this throat. Help me, God.
So what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to take y'all ashy hands and start putting y'all ashy crusty fingers together. And I want y'all to give it up. I want y'all to give it up on this Tuesday. Show some love, give it up.
So I'm in a section and I'm watching the other performers perform, and then all of a sudden I'm summoned. And it's showtime. I know it's Pisces season, Pisces make some noise. But it's Leo season year round. Leos make some noise! So we are here tonight to celebrate 112. 112, I need you to understand. You paved the way for me, and I'm giving homage to you, yeah. Y'all ready? All right. So I want to do something a little familiar. Feel free to sing off key, dance off beat, it's all right, because I'm coming out there with y'all. All right. Hey. Y'all remember this?
Wanna taste, wanna put my lips all over you. Can't get enough of you. I'm showing you I'm feeling you. I never get so good that you make me sweat. Well, you know what I'm talking about. That's right. I scream, know what I mean? This ain't free. Hey.
So I'm watching the other performers perform, and one thing that I noticed is that everybody was real comfortable on stage, and I was like, that ain't my vibe. I'm about to bring the DJ experience to y'all. When I got up on that stage, I felt like I was performing for VMAs. I was all off the stage, I was in the audience, I was hugging aunties, I was putting the mic in people's faces. Only thing I didn't do was slide on my knees, that's it. But literally, like, I was about to bring y'all a show. That's what I came to do. All in all, I had an amazing time performing at Fields. I had been trying to get on that bill for forever, and I finally did it, and I feel like I left a mark. I can't wait to come back.